So all I want is right now, close your eyes and start focusing on your breath. And as you focus on your breath, notice the difference in temperature of your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. Notice how deep or how shallow are you breathing. And now take a deep breath. And the deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you are. And the more relaxed you are, the deeper you breathe. And our mind being the mind that we have, it will wander off, think about things that are relevant or not relevant. So just allow yourself to listen to the sound of my voice, and every other sound around you is everyday sound and would only take you deeper into a deep state of relaxation, a trance state, where your perception is increased manifold. And in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, and with each count, allow yourself to double your relaxation. Whatever way you want to do it, make your body loosen them, take a deep breath, or whatever thought comes to your mind that this is the way that you would be most relaxed. That's right. 1, double your relaxation. 2, relaxation twice the last count. 3, 4 times. 4, 10 times. And with number 5, allow yourself to relax that you've never relaxed so before, hundreds and thousands of times, deeper and deeper. That's right. It's a quite safe feeling that you are able to relax. Everything around you, you would notice that you might have senses which are getting extra receptive. The sound, the noise, the feelings, the air, the sun. Everything is much more clear now. And in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'll ask you to imagine, visualize, or pretend that there is a ball of light in front of you. It's exactly the same size as you imagine yourself. It could be any color. It could be large or small, does not matter. What matters is that you would be easily able to float. As I would count from 1 to 5, you'll be able to float into that ball, and you will experience safety and comfort, and knowing fully well that the journey that we are about to go would be very interesting, experiential, opening new avenues for you, and getting a lesson that you would be able to use all by yourself in this life. That's right. 1, imagine that ball of light appearing in front of you. Give it any color that you want, any color that is safe and comfortable. 2, the safety and the comfort is more and more, and you feel that you're getting pulled to that ball, and you allow yourself to do that. 3, You begin floating towards that ball. 4. Take your time and drift right inside the ball. Feel the safety, feel the comfort. Feel everything that is around you is many fold enhanced. And with 5, totally in the comfort of the ball, that light that gives you safety, purpose. That's right. Keep focusing on the sound of my voice. Keep focusing on your breath. And as your mind drifts away, allow it to do so. It doesn't matter. Because you have allowed your subconscious to keep listening to the sound of my voice. And it would keep having the experience that is required. It'll keep listening to the instructions and the suggestions that I'm giving for the purpose of this session. That's right. And anything that it doesn't find comfortable, it can totally reject. And only what it finds and its good interest, it would accept and move on. That's right. Floating inside that light ball. In a moment, not right now, but in a moment. I'll count from 5 to 1. And with every count, allow yourself to move back in time, slowly and slowly. With each count, as I would go back, you would be looking at a time which you've already experienced. You'll go back 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I do not know. Your subconscious knows. It would show you many steps as I go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Experience everything as you experience. The events that will come across, you may have feelings, you may hear, you may see voices, feel anything and everything. It's just a process. You'll be safe in that ball. And by the time I'll reach 1, you'll be at a time when you were a very small baby. That's right. I do not know where your mind would take you, but it could be anywhere between 6 months to a year, or even before that. And from then we'll go back again on a different journey back to the womb. But right now, 5, go back to a memory. That's right. And you would be surprised if you don't remember it. If you don't know it, if you don't see it, that's fine. Just experience the emotions that you are experiencing from the safety and comfort of the light ball that you are in. That's right. 4, moving further back in time. And as you move back, allow your mind, allow your consciousness, allow your feelings to look at what clothes are you wearing, how you dressed, how do you speak. And 3, going still further back. 2 and 1. Right at the time when you were probably in an early infancy state. That's right. Watch all that thing happening from the safety of the ball, that light ball that you are inside, safe and comfortable. Notice how you're breathing. Notice how you associate with the images and memories. keep making a note and you would remember it all when we come back. That's right. And in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'll take you back even further. In a moment, I'll start counting backwards from 3 to 1. And when I'll say 1, you'll reach at some point at early stages right after your inception. That's right. Allow it to happen and go there now. 3, 2, 1. Feel the experience, how you floating inside the womb. The comfort, that knowing that you're safe and sound and you can experience it. You can feel it. All those memories rushing back to you. All those feelings coming back to you. That's right. Sometimes they can be overwhelming. You may laugh, you may cry. There could be a tear of joy or a smile across your face. But that's right. You experience it. Each of you would experience something different, something unique, something which only you would have experienced at that point of time, floating freely, enjoying the feeling. And if you would simply expand your consciousness, then you would know what stage you are in. Take your time and experience it. Now that you are in a stage where it is clearly your connection to the divine is the strongest. Some of people rarely experience, and I wonder if you could experience the same. They experience the sensation, the knowing, the fact that they have a purpose in this life. And why they decided to choose to be where they are and what they are, in the family they are, the life they would live. They've come down with all that information, and right in the womb of the mother, you know, you would experience it. How your body would look and feel, your limbs, your face, your hair, how would you look and feel? You have decided all by yourself, and you would know what you've chosen and why you've chosen. That's right. I'll give you a few minutes, or rather a minute, to experience this. As you drift in and drift out of this experience, know deeply, see deeply, hear deeply. Hear what you would have heard, see what you would have seen, feel what you have felt. Going deeper and deeper with every feeling, every thought, every knowing that you have. That's right. Perfect. The experience is yours, the memories are yours. The emotions that you're feeling, if they're positive and if you want them, you can keep them. And if there's something that you don't want, you can always remove them. Because when you go back now as an adult and look at those things, they mean entirely different. So pour all your love to yourself right there in the womb. That's right. And in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, that's right. We'll move you through to the next stage. A stage where you would have grown a bit. You were experiencing something maybe which was about 4 weeks of development. Now you would move further as I say go, where you about 12 weeks. That's right. That's where you can hear your own heartbeat. That's right. And you would know the reason that you decided to be a male or female in this birth. Perfect. And it's your decision. Know the feeling. Take a deep breath and keep experiencing what you are experiencing. And the next stage that we're going to move now would be about 16 weeks. And before we move on to this, all I want you to do, all the positives that you want to keep them with you. All the negatives that you want to get rid of, you can, just by mere thought. That's right. Take another deep breath. and keep listening to the sound of my voice. And experience yourself at around 20 weeks. This is the time where you can actually might remember, where you can suck a thumb, yawn, stretch, make faces. And feel what you feel to experience these things right inside the womb of your mother. And I'll give you a moment to have those feelings, experience those feelings all by yourself. That's right. That's right. And as you move to about 28 weeks, you become fully and completely aware of things and voices around you. You can distinguish, and you know everything else that's there. I want you to connect to your mother and feel what she's feeling. There would be so many things, some positive and some negative. But all I want you to do is, with the count of 3, focus on just the positives, the love and the warmth that you have. 1, 2, 3. now. That's it. Feel it filling you. Feel it nurturing you, letting you grow. And now we're going to be at a time just before your birth, somewhere between 36 and 40 weeks, maybe 42 weeks. That's right. You would know you're fully grown as a baby in a prenatal stage, floating, going down and down and down. And I want you to listen to the sound of my voice and guide you through the process. This is the process of birthing, where you experience a child experience a lot of trauma and shock, because it is leaving that safety of the mother womb and coming to this world. The excitement all around, the shouting, the state of the mother, everything affects you. So I want you to experience it as if you're watching yourself right from the safety of that ball, that white ball that you encased in. You were inside that ball, safe and comfortable, and you were going to watch now. And I'll let you explore that moment, the moment of birth, that you are being born now. See what you would see, hear what you would hear, and feel what you would feel that point of time. But as if you're looking yourself from a detached point, looking from far away, from the safety and comfort of that light ball that you had made for yourself. And things begin to make more sense, emotions more strong, feelings heightened. That's right. And in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. At 3 you'll find yourself a few days from your birth, safe and sound. 1, 2, 3, now. Maybe there's nobody around, maybe there are people, but they would not notice. Only the child you were would notice yourself, the adult you, the person that you are right now, in that safe and comfortable wall, approaching that baby. Go ahead. You can even pick yourself. See how you were, feel how you were, connect, and give all the love and comfort that baby with all the process, all the trauma, all the stress that baby had endured had come to a good cause. You are what you are at this point, and you are such a wonderful person right now. That's right. That's right. Perfect. Say thanks. Give all the love that you want to. That's right. That's right. And any stress, trauma, imprint that there's no need to carry it. Tell that baby in your loving voice that you've done so well till this point in life, thanking yourself. That's right. In the moment, not right now, but in a moment. We'll begin the journey back to the current time that we are in right now. And we have decided to leave everything that is not required, that we don't want, that is of no use to us, that is negative, to leave behind us. And only get the best of us to this point in time. Focus on your breathing. Feel what you felt, hear what you heard, saw what you see what you saw. And another deep breath. And grounding yourself will begin the journey back. In a moment, not right now, but in a moment. As I say 1, 2, 3, you'll travel the first 5 years, or first 10 years, the first 15 years, I don't know. Your subconscious would know where it wants to take you, and it would. That's right. 1, 2, 3, now. See yourself at some point in your adolescent, and you know, and you remember the changes that you have done through this birthing process, making it more calmer, experiencing the peace instead of all the chaos has made a lot of difference to you. And you can feel it, you can experience it in your actions. That's right. In the moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. And at 5, even at 5, when you're completely and totally relaxed and back, taking your own time, you'll open your eyes. 1, knowing fully well that all the negative impressions, thoughts, emotions that you had during the process, while you were in the womb and during the birthing process and while you were a kid, are all gone now. They have no control over you. They do not affect you. And all that love that you've given to yourself at that point of time is blooming back, coming back to you many, many fold. 2, being fully aware of things, of the purposes, of the things that you would reveal to you. You would remember them. 3, over a period of time, starting today, starting right now, things will become more and more clear. That's right. 4, all the energy bodies aligning with each other. And 5, taking your own time, retaining all the experience. You can open your eyes with a big, big smile.